Ever since Josh Duggar was arrested on child pornography charges back in April, there's been increased scrutiny on the entire family's financial situation. The arrest led TLC to finally cancel Counting On, which means Jim Bob and company have officially lost their primary source of income. In the wake of that decision, there have been rumors that the Duggars are bankrupt and on the verge of complete financial collapse. We can't 100% confirm that, as Jim Bob is doing his best to keep a tight lid on the situation. That said, the signs of financial upheaval within the Duggar family are everywhere these days. Take, for example, the current situation surrounding Joseph Duggar, his wife Kendra, and his in-laws. Now, the Duggars and the Caldwells are so close that there have been rumors of Paul Caldwell and Jim Bob arranging the marriage of Joseph and Kendra, just so the two of them could become in-laws. And it currently looks as though Paul's daughter Lauren Caldwell is being courted by James Duggar. Needless to say, there's a lot that unites these couples, including, it seems, major financial struggles. Real estate is the Duggars' only reliable source of income these days, and apparently, they're using their holdings to help out their closest family friends while they still can. According to a new report from UK tabloid The Sun, the Caldwells and 8 of their 9 children are living in a 1,540 square foot house owned by Good Neighbor Realty. The company is owned by the Duggar family and managed at least in part by Joseph. So we guess it's up to him if he wants to give a free house to his in-laws. And it's certainly nice of him to look out for the Caldwells like that, especially since it doesn't look as though they plan to stop breeding anytime soon. 41-year-old Christina just welcomed her youngest child in May of this year. But while the situation may be a testament to Joseph's kindness, it's also a reminder of how thinly stretched these two families are financially. In addition to being rather small for a family of 10, Kendra, of course, has moved out and lives with Joseph. It sounds like the place is a bit of a fixer-upper. Insiders say Jim Bob purchased the home in 2014 for a paltry $57,000. If you've ever been house hunting, we probably don't need to tell you that $57K doesn't go very far. Joe and Kendra agreed to pay Jim Bob $5,000 for the place in 2018, but it's unclear if any money actually exchanged hands. Now, the house has been passed on to Kendra's folks. No one knows if it didn't pass muster with Joe and Kendra as a living space, or if they were planning to unload it from the very start. It's also unclear if they charged Kendra's parents anything for the property, or if it was a straight-up gift. It can be awkward to ask in-laws for money, but Joseph is probably well aware that there are tough times ahead for his family. Asking for money is something he might want to get used to.